lot has been made, and I've heard you talk in the past month with all the conversation about movies, about your life with Aamir, right? And this love story that became a marriage, then became, a not marriage but friendship, and it sounds really exciting. Do you want to tell women, men who are getting out of relationships how to keep the peace, not just keep the peace, how to not let it be a closed chapter when personal relationships end, but flower in different ways? Is there anything there? I mean,
I can't. I don't want to presume to to speak to people who are going through difficult divorces, because I know that any kind of separation or divorce is very difficult for both parties, and more often than not for children, of course, and more often than not for women, and also for lots of women it's a financial problem, and because a lot of the time they're not secure and are therefore sometimes not able to leave a marriage. So there's lots of relationship things that I don't want to presume to lecture or advise on. But I do think that it's important first to put on that, and it took me a while. It takes you a while to put on the hat of what do I want for myself, really, because you're always thinking for your children, for your family, for your community, for your, in this case, like, the whole country. So you're thinking for many things.
Well said.
Yeah. So you don't want to, you're upsetting many apple carts at a go, and you want to do it in a way that you can collect those apples reasonably well. But first you kind of have to take that decision for yourself. And
what do I want? What is really good for me?
Yeah. And what will make me happy? And I really feel like finding good sort of advice, either as with counselors or through friends or people who are in some way objective about the situation, can guide you, help you out in a way that you feel secure personally, and of course in every other way, legally and financially. And after that is to try to forgive yourself for that relationship through that process, because often when you're in a marriage, there are lots of different difficult things in marriage, and there's lots of blame assigned to different people, and you begin with forgiveness to yourself, that you sometimes blame yourself. Many people do that. I've spent so many years in this marriage and it's a waste. You feel like you wasted 20 years or whatever, of your life. And that's really sad, because you'd go away thinking that that's a gaping hole in your life. But surely there were some happy times. Surely there were good things. And you kind of remind yourself of that and forgive yourself for your decisions and many things that you might have said or done, and forgive the other person then for that. And try to come to a place where you can talk about these things in a non-aggressive way.
Non-bitter way.
Yeah.
Non-accusatory
So I think for most women, the trick is to be, and one counselor had told me this, is to be assertive, not aggressive. And most of us find it hard to be assertive without, kind of in self-defense being aggressive. So yeah, it's, I guess I also was very fortunate to have a partner who was wonderful and a family that was supportive, and I didn't really want to lose.
And what about the country?
Country also I don't want to lose. So I'm hoping they're still with me.
I think country has been very warm towards you to your film and to you as you brought this film out.
Even the divorce, actually people were really so understanding of it, because we came out and told people, and we've been kind of fairly open about everything, which is, I think, been appreciated, because
it's, let's say, it's not usual, and I think you guys are, Aamir especially, is setting new goals as to how people maneuver their relationships, and they are good goals. But Kiran, I think that's where that's it. I won't get further into your personal life. I don't think the country needs to know
that much more.
Country doesn't need to know more.
Beyond this.
But we're happy that you're out here as a director. I think now we are going to see Kiran Rao. Just Kiran Rao.
Oh, thank you. Aapke muh mein ghee shakkar.